Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I cannot believe that it's already July 2023. We are more than halfway this year and it's just flying. So hopefully everyone is having a good 2023 so far. Okay, so for today's video, we are going to have an updated SLG slash handbag slash purses collection, and majority of them are luxury, some contemporary. I don't think I've actually filmed a full like handbag slash SLG collection from you. I know that I've done like a Louis Vuitton one last year, and I've made some changes, not a lot, but hopefully I get through all of my stuff today because I would really like to have this uploaded and to share with you guys. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So the first one is going to be this one from Chanel. This is the mini O case or O pouch, depending on who you talk to, but it's just the regular black caviar it with champagne gold hardware. And this has been my wallet slash card holder slash receipt holder. I mean, everything is like in here. So it's very similar to my Louis Vuitton one, key clay, but this one obviously is bigger, so you can house a lot of cards, receipts, and whatnot. But I have just been really enjoying it since I've gotten it. I haven't actually switched out of it, so probably should do that because I know that I've been using it for a while. But I mean, it's really easy. Okay, so it's just that one and that one. The quilt on this one is not super puffy, but it's not really like deflated either. But yeah, it's been doing well since I got it, so no issues whatsoever. Okay, the next one is this one right here. So I believe this one is the flap card holder. So from Chanel. This one is also in caviar. The difference between the caviar from this one, which was I believe back in 2018 or 2017, versus the one that I got, the one that's the newest one, is like this one is definitely a lot more I don't want to say sturdy, but it's harder. Grain, I don't see any difference as far as like the grain of the leather, but this one definitely feels like puffier to me. So that one, you just open that and that. So one compartment and then like a pocket compartment. And this one is in the gold hardware. So there you go. And then next is going to be the same one, flap card holder in the beige. I believe this is not a seasonal color. This is actually one of their classic colors. So this one is in beige and in a silver hardware and same opening, snap, and it's just one big compartment, and then this is the pocket and a pocket on the back. Oh yeah, that's the difference between this one, because this one is newer. So this one has a pocket on the back versus the older one did not have it. But as far as like size and how many cards you can house, I believe it's pretty much the same. Okay, and then we have this one right here. And this one is the zip coin holder, zip coin card holder. You obviously can house cards and coins also, and obviously receipts and whatnot. So 1, 2, 3 slots in the main compartment and then one side compartment. And so I have used this one. This is probably one of my favorites because it's definitely, very versatile. I actually got this a couple years back, and I have gotten another one of this color, but that ended up becoming too similar, so I ended up letting that one go and then just keep this one right here. So yeah, still, I don't remember the color, but this is in the green gray family with, I believe that's champagne hardware, champagne color hardware. It's just not showing us that as such, but yeah. All right, the latest, another latest one. So this is the thing. I know this is considered SLG, but I think for the purpose of what I'm going to be using it for, it's going to be more of a purse, but I haven't actually had a chance to use it since I've gotten it, but it's this one right here. I have unboxed this in the channel also. And this is the wallet on chain in the beige color. So if you guys notice, this one and this one are actually the same color because this is their classic beige. Oh, and it's funny. They're actually both in silver. So yeah, they do. They look like they should be. I mean, I guess a little bit of a like shade difference, but it should be the same. Okay, so this one right here is again the classic wallet on chain in beige with silver hardware, one back pocket, and then you just open it. It's a magnetic closure. There's one zipper compartment, which I most likely will not use anyway, one slip compartment right here, and then one right here, and then a zipper compartment right here, and then just the main compartment, and of course like little card slots so that you don't have to really use any card holder or wallet when you're using this one. So I cannot review this right now, unfortunately, because like I said, I haven't really used it. So when I get the chance to, as soon as I have the time, I will go ahead and do a review for this one. Okay, so let's see. The next one will be stuff from Louis Vuitton. So I have this one right here, which is a flat card holder, and this one is in monogram, reverse monogram, because you have the regular monogram right here and you have the reverse right here, and then when you flip it, it's actually reversed, and then the monogram. So this one has 1, 2, 3 compartments, but I think you can probably do 1, 2, 3, 4 to 5 cards / paper receipts or cash or whatnot. I haven't actually used this one a lot, not because I don't like it, but because I haven't really had I feel I need more than 4 cards at a time, and yeah, it doesn't have a lot of like compartments, so maybe I've used it like once or twice, but I mean, I still like it. So yeah, there's that. And then I have the 2 key clays right here, and I wish I had gotten the Damier Azur before they discontinued that one. Unfortunately I didn't, which is fine, but then I would have had the trifecta, which would have been cool. But this is the key clay / key pouch from Louis Vuitton, and it's just this nice and easy. It's one of my favorite SLGs, actually very versatile. It comes with the D-ring that you can attach to anything really, but I don't really use it. So normally when I use it, I just put these guys inside, and I would fill this with, again, mostly cards, sometimes cash. Very rarely I do carry cash, receipts and whatnot, and it's very handy. I mean, it's tiny, it doesn't take up a lot of space, but it definitely packs a punch. So I have the one in Damier Ebene, and I have one in Damier Graphite. Okay, another one from LV is this one right here. So this I have not used in a long time. One of my very first pieces, actually. So this one is called the Clemence wallet in Damier Ebene, and it comes with a red tab zipper, and then inside is that red interior. So this one has 2 main compartments, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 card slots, 1, 2 big slip compartments on the side, and then 1 big one. Reason why I haven't really used this in a very long time is, well, I haven't had to use like big wallets, just because it's always just been like card holders. I think the card holders are really compact, they're easy to use, they don't take a lot of space. So this one I haven't really used in a long time, but I still have it. Okay, next it's gonna be the mini pochette. Also one of my OGs. This one I have used a ton. This one is very versatile. I know I feel like I've said that with all of my pieces, but this one really is. So you can put a lot of stuff. Obviously you can use it as a wallet, you can use it as a catch-all, you can use it as a little cosmetics case. I believe when I've used this, well, I haven't used it in a while too, just because I don't know, I really haven't had to. When I use it for like catch-all. So, you know, lip balm, bobby pins, hair ties, sanitizer, things like that. Yeah, but it's like really handy. It's really cute. And I know a lot of people have used this as a little purse too. I know micro purses are kind of like the thing. I've never really gotten to that trend. I know that you can, because obviously you can like attach like a longer strap if you want to, and then it becomes more like a purse, but I don't use it that way. I just use it for like what its intended purpose is, and it's been holding up pretty well. Okay, so the next two are going to be similar. It's just a difference in color. And so these guys are the pochette accessoire. So I have it in the Damier Azur, and then I have it in the monogram. So this one is a newer one. I just got it this year. This one I've had it since last year, or maybe even the year before. I cannot remember. But anyway, I am still loving it. Still one of my top 5, if I have to really put a number. But yeah, no, it's just really been great. I have been using it, and this is probably the reason why I haven't really had to use like my big bags, because I mean, this really is it. Like my phone fits in here, my card holder fits in here. I don't really bring a lot of stuff other than those, maybe lip balm if ever, hand sanitizer if ever. But yeah, I mean, it's really just been kind of like the little guys for me. So big compartment, seats, small compartment, and that's it. This one is a textile cotton lining, and I believe the other one is the same too. So it's just that. I know that a lot of people actually do add a long strap, and they make it more like a crossbody, which I would like to do. I just haven't had the chance to actually get a longer strap. That would be very good. Okay, so it's the same as this one right here. So just big compartment and a little compartment. Okay, so moving on. This one right here is a flat card holder from Saint Laurent. This one I haven't used. I don't know why. It's been in my possession for, I want to say 2 to 3 years now. I guess I'm just not a flat card holder person. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's got 5 compartments. The leather is great. I don't have anything against it. It's very similar to the Chanel leather, the caviar. I don't remember what kind of leather this is. I want to say lambskin, maybe not, I don't know. But this one is in that really beautiful beige color and the really shiny gold hardware. So if you compare the two, this one is a little bit more like, it's got like that darker beige versus this one is a lighter beige. I like them both. I don't really have any preference, but, and I mean, they're both good. So yeah, anyway. Flat card holder, you can probably put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards, because you can kind of double up right here. But I mean, these guys right here are really good. If you're talking about like minimalism, this is it. I just haven't used it. And then the last one in the little wallet category, it's gonna be this one right here, from Gucci. I honestly don't remember the name of it, but it's very similar to that key pouch that I have. And I have a comparison between this one and the Louis Vuitton one. So it's got one little compartment, and then it's got that D-ring like the other one. This one has like cotton, I can't tell the lining, like a textile lining, and just canvas, leather, tab, and then this little gold right here. It says Gucci. And then totally forgot about this one. This one is from obviously Louis Vuitton. This is the cosmetic pouch in the small size. And this one I also haven't used in a while. I just haven't I don't really bring I don't bring a lot of like cosmetic stuff when I go out. And again, when I go out, my purses are very small. So this doesn't really fit in any of them. And so it's just been kind of like sitting in the shelf for a long time. I feel bad because I know I should really use all of them. This one I got from Spain when we went to Spain 3 years ago. I think it's 3 years ago. No, 4 years ago. Wow. But it's still, it looks really good. It looks new. No wear and tear in the corners. No stickiness whatsoever. I just haven't had I haven't had to use it. This one right here, because it's cosmetic pouch, you can actually, it's wipeable. So if you spill something inside, you can wipe it. There's one little compartment right here. It's good. I just don't use it. Hi, hopefully the frame is not too different. This is actually a separate filming because as I was putting my stuff away, I realized that I have forgotten to add one SLG into that collection. And so I have unboxed this in my channel not too long ago, but this is actually one of my newest addition, which is a pocket organizer. And this one is in, I don't know the name of it, but it's obviously in monogram. So it's in white monogram and it's just like that. And it's white, it's very white. So it's like spring, summer vibe. And yeah, this is definitely bright white, one of their newer collection. I don't know if this is actually permanent. I don't think it is. It's like a limited edition one, but I don't have a pocket organizer. And so when I saw this, I was like, oh, I want to try that. I've always wanted to get one, but I never did. And so now I do. All right, so back to the others. All right, so let's see. This one is from Dior. I believe this is also considered a small leather good, but again, for what I have used it, I use it more for like purse. I know that you can actually put strap here to make it more like a purse and you can kind of like hang it on your shoulder. I've never really done that. This one it does come with a strap, but I use it more like as a clutch. It's fine. I like it. It's very different from what I have, and I do like that the oblique jacquard oblique from Dior. So yeah, I think this is the only Dior stuff that I have, Dior purse that I have. Yeah, this is the only thing from Dior. I would like to expand more. I'd like to get some more stuff from Dior, but for now, this is good. So the next one that we have is a wallet on chain from Saint Laurent. This is very similar to the Chanel one, but I think the difference is, well, obviously the color. I've been really impressed with YSL's leather quality. No issues whatsoever. And I've had a couple of Saint Laurent and they're all really, really good. Okay, so this is this is the Chanel wallet and chain, and this is the Saint Laurent wallet and chain. I guess there's a little bit of a difference between the length. So the YSL is obviously bigger, longer. Same width, very similar width. Maybe this one's a little bit thicker, but they can both be used as an evening bag. This one has also, oh, it's not a magnetic closure, it's a snap closure, which is fine. I've never really had any issues with it. This one opens up. It's got one compartment, two compartments, three, and then one zipper in the middle, and then has a ton of has a ton of like card slots. A ton. Like, I think it's a little too excessive, but hey, to each their own, right? At least you have more than less. This one, you can actually remove the strap and it becomes more like a clutch, but really, even if you don't remove it and if you just like hide the chain inside, it still be fine. It has a little bit of weight to it. I am very impressed with the chain. The chain is very substantial. Like, it's not cheap at all. It doesn't feel cheap. I mean, it's not cheap, of course, but you know, you can tell or feel the quality. And I haven't used this in a while, also because we haven't had to go anywhere fancy. I think That's been kind of like the case since COVID, right? No weddings, no special occasions or anything like that. So, but I will never let this go, because this is definitely, I don't know, it's just, you know, it's an evening bag. It's a black bag. This one is obviously black with gold hardware, so it goes with everything. Okay, so I think that is it for small leather goods. Let's go over my purses now. I think we're gonna go from smallest to biggest, or we'll just go. Okay, first one, purses. This one is from Gucci, and I'm not even gonna try and kind of let you tell what the names are, because they can be confusing. I feel like they're all Gucci Ophidia something, and so this is probably Gucci Ophidia crossbody. But yes, so this one I have used, I think I've used it when I got it. I used it quite a bit. I actually used it when we went to Paris last year. I haven't really been using it after that. I think the reason why is because I find it that, yes, I do like small bags. This one might be a little too small for what I wanted it to be, because my phone is big. It fits, but it's almost kind of like, the leather is stiff, so the opening is stiff. It's not the biggest. And then when you put everything there, it's like it's a little cramped. So it is more annoying than anything else, and I really don't like annoying things. So, I mean, I haven't let it go just because I feel like I haven't really given it a chance. So I'm still gonna try to use it. But as far as like comfort when you're using it, it's really comfortable. Oh, I can't really see. But yeah, it just lays like, it's really comfortable. I have no issues with it as far as like comfort, and I know that because, you know, I've used it when we were in Europe and we walked a lot and never had any issues with it digging in my shoulder. The only reason why I haven't used it is because of the sizing and the kind of getting in and out. It's kind of like get annoying, but nothing too crazy. Okay, so the next one is also from Gucci. This one is another Ophidia, but this is one of their collabs with Disney, and I got this for my 30th birthday. So this is kind of special, but I also haven't used it in a while. I feel like I haven't used a lot of my stuff in a while. I feel so bad. Anyway, this one is also, it's great. I mean, this one is like, obviously it's a limited edition, so you can't really find it anymore unless, well, I mean, you can. You have to like buy it pre-love if you want to. But it is definitely, it's on the longer side. It's still kind of like, on the hips, maybe a little bit smaller or lower. As far as like opening, it opens up okay. What I noticed with Gucci is that all their zippers are a little bit harder to kind of operate. So I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing. But this one has a compartment, one big compartment, and one small pocket. And this one has a suede inside lining, so very luxurious. And it's got like a D-ring that you can attach things to. But yes, it's just little. My iPhone 14 Pro, iPhone Pro Max will still fit inside. Again, you just have to kind of like maneuver it a little bit. So if you have a smaller phone, this will definitely work a lot better. If you have a bigger one, it will still work. You might just have to kind of like work your way into it a little bit, which is not a big deal. I love it. I love it because I love Mickey Mouse, obviously. I love Disney. But it's just, I don't know, it's cute. It's not everywhere, so that's a plus, right? All right, so next one is from Gucci. This one is one of my oldest bags, one of my oldest crossbodies, and this is the Gucci Disco Soho in black. And so I believe I well, I don't know actually. I don't know if I told you guys about this, but when I got this one, I wanted to get the rose beige color, the tan or the beige color, because I like beige, but they ended up not having it, so I ended up getting this one. But actually it worked out really well, because with, well, it's with this one right here, I don't have to worry about color transfers, and it's been great. So it looks, I've used it everywhere, all my travels, and it's really been great. The leather has held up pretty good. No wear and tear on the corners. No, obviously no color transfer because it's black. The leather is still really soft, and it doesn't look squished or anything like that. And I think a lot of it has something to do with the way I store it. Usually when I store my purses, I have something inside so they retain their shape. And I mean, I don't baby them, but I don't abuse them either. So it's been good. And one of my favorites, I know it's not as popular anymore, but it's okay. I mean, you really should, I think you shouldn't go based on what's popular or trendy. You go with what you want, you know, what looks good or what feels good to you. You go use it. But yeah, one of the classics in my opinion. Okay, next up is this one right here from YSL. This one is the Toy Lulu in the beige color. So this one is actually, well, kind of matches, but kind of not. So this one obviously is in a grained leather. This one is smooth leather. I want to say this is lambskin, but this lambskin is very different from Chanel's lambskin, because Chanel's lambskin is very soft. This one is kind of like, it's got some structure to it, which is fine. It's not bad or anything like that. I've used it quite a bit. It's one of those things where, again, I haven't used in a while because I feel like I tend to not rotate my purses really well. I don't know why. I guess I don't go out a lot. So it's still in great condition, in great shape. Again, no wear on the corners whatsoever, no color transfer. I don't really wear a lot of like dark jeans too, so maybe that's why. So magnetic closure, and I mean, you guys can still see the sticker right there. It's still great. No scratch that I can see. I don't really have long nails, so maybe that's why. But this one has two main compartments and then a zipper compartment right here. And it's just like a cloth lining, black. It has one strap that fits really well. And it's got like adjustments too. Wait, does it? I don't remember. This is the older version. I think the newer one has an adjustment. I can't remember, but yeah. And it also lays like that. So this one is a Toy Lulu. All right, so I think the last one, as far as like small one that I have, is this one right here. And this one is from Tory Burch. I got this one last year for summertime, and I used it quite a bit. And I am really, I mean, I've always liked Tory Burch, even before I guess pre-luxury era. I've always been a fan of them. I just don't have a lot of them anymore. So anyway, this is the Kira Mini, which I think has been since discontinued. The size, I think they still have the small, but it's very different size. They're both good though. The small is not too big either, but the mini is perfect for me. So this one has a magnetic closure, very strong. Has just like one big compartment with, I want to say suede. I think the inside is suede. And it's got two card slots in the, very impressed with the, oops. Oh, what am I doing? The chain has been really good. It also is not adjustable, but again, for my frame, it's pretty good. It hits me just right on the hip and very light. I should probably switch out to this now that it's summertime, or you know, I probably will, because I don't normally use light bags or light anything like winter time or during the fall, so we'll see. But yeah, no, again, no corners wearing, tearing, no scratching, no holes or anything like that. So still loving this, really highly recommend it. All right, so now let's go ahead and move on to the bigger, let's go ahead and move on to my bigger purses. Starting with this one right here. So this is my classic Chanel classic flat in the black caviar with gold hardware. This one has the little felt in the front because that's usually how I store it. But you guys have seen this before, pretty familiar with what it looks like. So you just close it like that. That's what it looks like. I've used it quite a bit. I love it. I still really love it. And it's very classic. It's very, some people would say even like older. I mean, to each their own. But yeah, I wear this with everything. I don't just wear it when it's like I'm wearing anything like dressy. I wear it with jeans. Heck, I wear it with like leggings when I go out. I wear it literally everywhere. So, you know, you have to get your money's worth. And for the price of price of these things are definitely getting a lot more expensive. So I feel like, you know, you buy it, you like it, you buy it, you wear it. You don't feel like you have to kind of like just put it on a shelf unless you want to. That's fine, it's up to you. But me, I wear it everywhere when it's in rotation. So one flap, you twist it, and this one has like one big compartment, and I have the organizer or insert is what you call it. I don't remember. It's Zumoni. I think it's from Zumoni. No. Yeah, it is from Zumoni. And it's still pristine, like I said, because I do, I'm very conscious about the way that I'm using my purses. I don't baby them, but I am, you know, also I'm not very careless. Okay, so still great. No scratch because this is again the caviar and it's very durable. But yeah, no issues whatsoever. And then the other one is this one right here. Still one of my favorites. Definitely a top 3. I wouldn't say favorite, although I could probably say it's my favorite out of everything. But yes, color, shape, size, ease of use, and it's very soft. It's very versatile. I gotta admit though, when it first came out, I was probably one of the like few who was like, I don't know about that. It doesn't, I don't know, like what is that? Like it's very like what, a pillow? It is a pillow. It's actually it's very soft. I mean, I wouldn't use it for a pillow or anything like that, but the leather is definitely very different. It's one of the newer style, like the pillow style purse, and that was something that I had to kind of like grow into, or like that has to grow on, or it wasn't like a love at first sight kind of thing. It's one of those things where like I kept seeing it, and then eventually started liking it. And you know, when this color came out, that was it for me. So I hunted this. It took a while for me to get this, but I have it and I've been using it and I've been loving it, and no complaints whatsoever. The leather is still really good and really soft. No stain on the bottom or in the corners or anything like that. One compartment right there, and it's just very easy. And one big compartment right there. And again, I have the Zumoni organizer to kind of help keep the shape when it's stored, and it's just, you know, to protect. But overall, it's been a really great bag. If I have to choose between these two, this and the classic, I will definitely choose this one because I'm more of a casual person, but I like them both, and they're definitely both in my top 3. Okay, so the next ones are going to be, let's see, from Louis. So this one is my pochette métisse from my this one also I've had it for a while. It's been a while too since I use it because it's definitely on the bigger side, but I remember when I got it, it was a hard find because everyone wanted that same thing and then you cannot get it. And I remember when I got it, we actually were in the airport from Spain. We had a layover in France, and then it was I went to the airport, Louis Vuitton, and I asked for it and they have it, and then I was like, and I inspected it and it was perfect, and so I got it. So it took a while for me to get this, but yeah, I have it now, and probably gonna be one of those things that will stay in my collection even if I don't use it anymore. But this one is good. It's got like one back compartment, which I do use when I use it, and then I have this one right here. Well, it's got one opening. This one has 3 compartments, so 1, 2, 3, and it's got a strap. I think the strap, I'm pretty sure the strap you can divide into 2, or it's 2 pieces you can put together so you can make it longer or shorter. But it's been really good as far as like the hardware, still really shiny. I don't have a lot of scratch, if there's any, like very minimal. But then again, you know, you just be mindful about how you use it, and you just take care of it, and it'll last forever. No issues whatsoever with glazing also. I know that before that was kind of like the biggest thing, is like glazing issues. This one I've never really had any issues. So yeah. Okay, so the next 2 are gonna be similar, just different color. The Speedies. So I have the Speedy B25 in monogram and damier ebene. I had this one first. This one came after. They've both been great. Again, more on the bigger side for what I actually would use it now. So again, they've been kind of like just sitting on the shelf. I am contemplating about letting one of them go because I know that Louis Vuitton just recently released the Speedy B20, and I think they have both colors, but I don't know, we'll see. When I got this, it was definitely a good price, and now the price obviously has gone up, and so the price of the newer one, they're smaller, but they're obviously more expensive now, so we'll see. But I have 2 of them, and they've both been great, so I could probably get away with like letting go one and potentially getting another one that's like in the smaller one. So, you know, we'll see, but they've been good. I'll just take this one right here. So again, just handle, it's got the tabs for D-rings where you attach your strap, which mine is inside. It's got like 3 separate straps that you can use. So this one has one big giant compartment, big compartment, has that one zippered side zipper pocket, and then just like a big black hole inside, and this one can fit a ton. So yeah, it looks not that big, but it can hold a lot, and it's been one of my favorites too. So got a couple more. This one right here is my work bag. So you guys are all familiar with the Louis Vuitton Never Full MM. So this is the medium size, and this is my work bag. Again, I got my bucket hat. This is just a big black hole. So I have a compartment and just random stuff here. What is that? Something was. What in the world? Anyway, this one is in damier ebene, and it's got the red interior, and I have a pocket organizer. I have an organizer inside because it definitely is just like a big blob that you know, it's kind of hard to use it that way. So I have the organizer just to kind of help me be organized with it. But yeah, it's been my work bag. It's been holding up well. It's got some like corner wears, this one, because this obviously I use every day, but nothing too crazy. So you see that one, that one is bad, and that one. So I guess all the corners, and that's because obviously I use it every day, but it's fine. I got it for that purpose. Okay, so 2 more things I think, and then we'll be done. This one is from Laurent. Got it from Paris last year, and I really like it. It's really cute. Reminds me of Hermes Eveline. It's very skinny, so you can't really put a lot of like bulky stuff inside. But I mean, I have my phone, my wallet or card holder, lip balm. I mean, really, that's all I need. And it's great. I like it. I like it. It hits me just right. Still love it. I love the leather. I love the softness of it. I would definitely buy it again. They had a gray one. I don't know if they still do, but I mean, I don't need another one. If I do, I'm gonna get the gray one, but this has been great. And then the last thing is going to be this right here, which also is another Paris purchase. So this is the Chloe tote in the small size. This one is super cute, very summery, spring summer. Has a strap so you can use it as a crossbody or just a shoulder. And this one is just big compartment. I just have like stuffing, but it's been really easy. I believe you can remove the strap. So the strap is actually attached, but you can remove it. I don't, because even if I use it for just like as a carry, you can just like hide the strap inside, so it's not really a big deal. Okay, and this is just in one of their classic colors. I know they come up with a lot of different colors too, but this one has been just kind of like the regular, you know, tan brown handle. As far as dirt, no dirt really. I don't, no feet, but no dirt, which is fine. It's really cute. Okay, I think that's it. We got to the end. Okay, so if you guys have any questions about everything or anything that you saw today, don't forget to leave a comment down below. And if you are not already subscribed to my channel, please don't forget to do that. And hopefully I'll see you guys in my next one. Take care. Have a good day. Bye-bye.